All right, guys, this is Mo Trucking. How you doing? Back with you with another update. All right, so basically, what happened in the past couple of days is on the 31st of December, like on New Year's Eve, I got the letter from the hotel saying that the room is no longer available, so you need to check out. So I was kind of annoyed. I was like, what is going on? I was supposed to stay here the whole time. But I got a letter saying you need to check out of the hotel, and they gave a phone number for a different hotel, so you contact them. So this is one of those things like, okay, the challenges happen, it ticks you off, but then you roll with the punches, like, all right, let's see what happens. So I ended up going to this other hotel, checked out of my Holiday Inn. This other hotel was almost 7 miles away from the training pad, so that was one of the things. Luckily I had my own car, so I just drove down over there and checked into this hotel. Initially I was disappointed when I looked at the hotel from the outside, and I looked at some of the rooms through the window. I said, oh, this looks like a very sleazy little motel. But interesting, when I checked in and asked the lady where the room was, she said, no, it's not the hotel rooms across the street, across from the hotel. It's the actual inside the building. So then I came over here, and I was actually pleasantly surprised. So I'll put in some of the clips of the hotel just to give you an update of what you might expect. Here it is. So this is the lobby of the new hotel. This is a breakfast area, and they have a grab and go and a coffee just like Holiday Inn. But here's the cool thing I have to show you. This is a patio area. This is what the view is from the hotel room, the new hotel room. Beautiful. Look at that. That's my room. Let's go check out the room.
Nice view over there.
Yeah, beautiful. Get your coffee, come outside.
Yeah, have a cigarette.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're walking in. Like a fireplace sort of thing going on over here, gas fireplace. But let me show you the room itself. I know it's not part of the PSD training or anything, but I guess for people who want to know what they will be expecting. So here's the room. It's actually bigger than the one in Holiday Inn. So it's got a little kitchen, dishwasher, stove. It's got a full fridge, sofa, this and that, nice, and bed. Sorry, it's a little messy. And you got the bathroom and thing. So what I would recommend is, don't worry about where you're staying. The whole point over here is not how wonderful the hotel is, it's how good the training is, and how much you can get out of it before you go on TNT. So here you go, guys. Now we ended up actually going to a facility to drop off a trailer, and then I got to experience driving back from that facility bobtail. That means the tractor without the big trailer behind it, and it's a totally different type of driving. I'm giving you this so that you know what to anticipate. Driving in a bobtail is a little bit different because the braking is not as effective as it is when you have a heavy load, because once you're completely light from the back, if you hit the brake, the bobtail might not stop at the proper distance. So you need to keep a good distance from the front of the truck. Also, I drove in heavy fog, like almost zero visibility yesterday, so that was interesting. Like I couldn't see the tail lights in front of me, and drove in that. So that's also a good learning experience. You need to experience all of these things while you're learning, so that once you're on your own, you'll know how to handle it. So drove the bobtail all the way back. My 10 hours of driving are done, and my pad time for 10 hours is almost done. Now for the next few days, my trainer is gonna focus on maneuvers on the pad, how to back up, how to alley dog, how to parallel park, and all of that stuff. So pad setup at Piston is pretty good. It's actually very nicely set up. Got multiple pads that students can practice on. Each of this section, like here's a person practicing on that pad number 2. There's another person all the way to the end practicing there, and then our truck practicing on this side. So the layout for the Piston PSD pad is very nice actually, and very easy to maneuver around this. This is what you guys gonna see once you come over here. And just right now he's basically trying to back into this slot, and the instructor basically is just checking and making sure he backs up correctly. Spoke with a few people who are new at Prime. They are very excited, but at the same time spoke with some of the people that came with me or with earlier than me, and they did not have such a good opinion about the training system, or their trainer didn't show up, or the trainer that they had didn't train them very well, or issues like that. So I want you to be aware that you might run into that you might not have a good trainer. My trainer is pretty good. He's very courteous. He's very, willing to work with you and all that stuff. So that's all good. But if your trainer is not training you the right way and you're getting frustrated, talk to somebody. Talk to Prime. Talk to somebody and bring this issue up, okay? Because you're here to learn, and it is Prime's responsibility to provide you with proper training. So I just want you to be aware about that. So hopefully if my backing maneuvers are completed in the next couple of days, I will be able to test out by the 6th, but I'm not sure right now, but I will get back with you on that. For right now, really excited. A lot of things happening. This is a new year, new goals in life. So my goal in this year is basically become a successful trucking operator and move on from a trucking operator to a fleet operator as I move around. So hey, if you have any questions, please give me. Also guys, I'm going to make a small video about the referral program at Prime. Look forward to that video next in tomorrow or day after, because that's a very interesting video. I already have my driver code. If anybody wants to have any questions about it, leave a comment and ask me. I'll if I don't know the answer, I'll find the answer for you. But for right now, take care. Whoop.